Thing I made valid points. People don't understand, y'all. I'm trying to get everybody to realize, right, that y'all just looking after y'all looking at the injury and saying, "Oh, we're done," and then just dismiss what happened before the injury. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, when people say, "Oh man, he need to get rid of Christian Wilkins," 'cause, well, he gonna come back, and when he come back, he might not even be that good. No, let's look before the injury. Let's look before the injury and all the things that he did before the injury. And with Christian Wilkins, this is his first major injury. Coons too. This is his first major injury. You know what I'm saying? I have no shot of a doubt. If a man knows his body. Nav, you know how you feel, right? You know your body. Zach,
Yep.
you know your body, right? Chat, y'all
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
know your
yeah.
body,
It's
right?
fucked.
I
My
feel
body
good.
is fucked, man.
You feel me? I'm just saying though. You feel me? If a man will tell me, yo, I feel great. This is the best I've ever felt. I'm going to believe him because that I can't look at you and be like, oh, you look fucked up. You in TikTok.
I couldn't lie to you like that.
So
No, I feel
hey,
like
last last night my pick the Chiefs winning the division.
yeah,
It was all about somebody prove me the fuck wrong because they've been doing. So I think somebody will this year, but that's the reason why I said the Chiefs.
right.
Until somebody fucking takes them off the fucking goddamn wall, I got nothing but. As much as I hate to say it, it's got to be these fucking guys. They got better the entire fucking offseason. So I mean, the Eagles fucking whomped their ass. The Eagles are gonna whomp everybody's ass.
Right.
Could be could be literally if they play the same way they did this season. You realize the Eagles only lost in their own division the entire fucking season.
Hey, I would just tell you this, Dave. I think it was me and Blaze. I think Sacktown one night. It was a late night show. It was me, Blaze, and Sacktown, right? And me and Blaze was going over the schedule of the Eagles. Bro, they got a when I mean brutal schedule, bro.
Oh, that's a brutal
Yo,
fucking
their
schedule.
schedule is fucking brutal because
It
they
is.
and the teams they got to go on the road to play is brutal.
Right. You want to hear something opposite of that? The fucking Bills, they only leave the Eastern time zone one fucking time the entire fucking season.
Yep,
They,
That's the Texas, right?
and that's
you did
Tennessee
see that.
Titans.
Oh, Tennessee Titans. Okay.
The Titans are Houston, one of the two. They only leave
Right,
their time zone one fucking time. You think the NFL doesn't want
right.
fucking Bills to win the Super Bowl? That kind of
Raider
fucking
night.
goddamn.
Hey, those flags look badass blown with your fan blowing on them, man.
I know. I
But
fucking let her fucking roll, dude. I didn't give a fuck. Oh, hold on. Let me
no, it
turn
looks
this.
cool like that, man.
Yeah,
There. Sorry.
Y'all
thanks for
can't see
saying.
my.
Right,
I got
sound
But
my
better.
I'm
backdrop here. I got my backdrop right
so
here.
this is why I got my rated flag. This.
That'll work. That'll
But
work.
anyway, so this is what I'm saying, right? So this is what I'm trying to say, right? People saying I don't know about Kuz. Y'all better know about him. I'm telling you this right now. Y'all better know about him because he's going to show his ass, bro.
He's fully healthy,
People
bro.
doubting him. I know he hears the noise. People doubting him. Oh, I don't think he's going to. I'm telling you, he's going to fucking watch. He's going to
He's
challenge
fully
Max,
healthy.
bro, for them sex. He's definitely going to challenge Max for them sex. I promise you.
He's fully healthy, bro. I don't know why everybody's fucking giving him fucking shit about it being hurt. Dude, the motherfucker's healthy.
That's what I'm saying. And then I'm telling you right now, Nav and Sack, don't be surprised if you see JB and DCam on opposite sides starting, bro. Do not be
Hey,
surprised. We need to stop talking about
hey,
this is why I was explaining to Angelo about the secondary, bro. I am not worried about the secondary at all. Yeah, maybe I would have liked Shaquille Griffin, but I got to, I get to thinking about shit, and when I think about it, I start looking shit up and stuff, right? And I start rewatching shit. That is a dope ass shirt, bro. I ain't lying. That shit is crazy. Go turn all the way around. Stop right there. Move over to the left. Move to the
no, to
left.
your right, to your right.
Move to the right. Go back around. I want to see the. I can see
We
that
didn't get
part.
to see.
That's the back
That's
part.
fire.
Stand right where you standing. Just turn around.
There you go.
All right,
You,
now
you need to
back
move
up
to your right. Your right. Your right.
and move forward.
There you go.
Move forward. There we go. That's one right
Now do
there.
a summer. Now do a somersault. Do a somersault.
All right. Hey,
Okay.
hey, get it, get it, get it.
Be care. Be careful asking Nav to do something, man.
Hey, nah, that's fire though, bro.
That is badass.
Yeah, I
You
like
like
that.
that shit?
Hell yeah.
I'm about to go up to the neighbor's place and we're gonna fucking light
Party
off some
hard.
sticks.
Okay.
I'm taking my explosives with me.
I wish my brother-in-law was there. I can shoot his AR off.
Okay.
They
Our next
fire.
live I gotta show. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
They mix the fireworks with the guns out here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
Fireworks and there's. I remember
it's
one before I was at my cousin's crib. He let me shoot his AR off. That shit was fun.
Marcus.
Right there. Boom, 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 boom. He's like, all right, motherfucker, get my shit back.
Marcus, please, bro. If somebody fucking goes down on the offensive line, dude, I need you to fucking call them motherfuckers, dude.
Uh-huh.
Fucking monster, bro. We need you.
yeah. I call Marcus Banks my bulldozer push starter.
Yeah, he's the bulldozer push starter. Yeah. He push start a bulldozer.
I love you, bro. I believe in the Raiders, dog. For real, for real. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying now. That's why I did this show because I'm
No,
trying to let people realize.
G-Bang, you fucking liar. Fucking Yurp fucking had your back on that shit.
Well, no, see, I gave the reason earlier. I don't know. Well, Sat, you've been watching. I gave my reason though. The only reason why I said the Raiders yesterday because I was pushing back on what Angela was saying, and I didn't, and I felt like the whole show I really didn't get enough chance to say because there was so many people on here. That's why I did this show so I could have that one-on-one with them. So I was letting them know. Like I believe that we can probably win the week. I believe that we can maybe push for that number one spot in the division. Because you know what I'm saying, even though as good as everybody's saying, we still fucking play these guys the toughest out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about everybody in our division. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I'm saying I think this. So I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, but I have to keep it 100 too. The fucking Broncos is something serious, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's crazy. The Broncos are something serious, bro. The Broncos is something serious. But I don't mean we can't go toe to toe with them. So I know ECG when and Gravy they made it seem like you know what I mean that we were gonna get kind of like blown out by them, but no, this is why I was having this hour long conversation on Gravy about. I was trying to tell him like, look, bro, like I hear what you saying, you know what I'm saying, and you're not wrong, you know what I'm saying, but you gotta look at the bigger picture on stuff. You feel me? So you know what I mean? That's what I'm. So You gotta look at my. I was trying to get them to get my point of view on how it is. You feel me? That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we only had hey man, we only had 10 people on the show.
Yeah, right.
Hey, so Jeff said he sent me a video of Sacktown. All you gotta
Oh
do
no.
is Mike,
Oh, Jeff,
Mike,
come on.
Mike, take your
Come
hat
on,
off.
Jeff.
Jeff said take your hat off.
What? Why?
He just said
All right.
take your hat off. I don't know why. But here we go.
I got my hat off, but you can't
Taino,
see me.
it's been a long time. You know, it's been a long time, brother. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. How you been, bro?
So Jeff,
Salute to my man Taino Raider, man. Salute to you, bro.
What's up, Taino?
so Jeff said this is freaking Sacktown. Ready?
Everybody hasn't told you today. I just want to stop by and say you're looking pretty freaking awesome. Because you are pretty freaking awesome. So have yourself a pretty freaking awesome day. Okay. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Okay. See you around, stuff. Bye. Hey, everybody hasn't told you today.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I get it. Hey, and Jeff, you know what you get? You get the rising finger.
Rising finger.
Man, my man Taino, man.
Taino,
Wow,
what's
brother,
up?
but good to see you, bro. Thanks for popping in, brother.
What's up, Taino, man?
About to go
Taino's a badass, man.
I'm about to go up to the neighbor's house and
Hey,
we're all
picture
gonna get faced and fucking probably shoot each other with Roman candles at some point.
Yeah. Well, what we got to do in our next live together is to show how many fingers we all have left.
All right, no shit.
Hey,
Make sure everybody's okay, and do an eyebrow check. You know, and the mustache check.
Whoa, Pro's there. What's up? Pro E's there. Blaze, my
Troy,
man.
what's up, man? What's
And
up,
Blaze.
Professional E?
and Kurt, what's up, fellas? Happy 4th. Happy 4th, my brother. Blaze.
Happy 4th to you.
Blaze.
Hey,
Tell
man,
little
you're.
Blaze that shit
Blaze.
was happening.
What's up, Blaze?
Hey, you're. So last night's show, dude, $680, bro. Hour and a half. $680.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to my wife about it. She said that was wonderful, man. She said we did a great thing about that. So,
Jeff,
you know,
if you're still in here, I want to say I followed up on more of Little Raider. What you did, Jeff, is freaking beyond freaking anything that anybody can do to help while the stuff was happening. And and Devin reached out to me and said, "Hey, bro, I can't put gas in my tank." I'm like, "Cool, get this shit. I'm gonna bring you on the show, and we're gonna fucking make some money, and we're gonna fucking give you cash money right now, cash out." And they came on board, and they came on actually on the show and talked about what all this has been like over the last 3 years, and all this stuff.
Hey, and
$680 we did in an hour and a half.
hey, now, man. What's your name again? I can't remember.
What's that?
I'm leading you into something here.
Okay, go
What
ahead.
was
Lee.
what was Devin's wife's name again? I can't remember.
Jolie, 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 Jolie. And Jeff, trust me, dude. Everything you did for them and have been doing for them,
right.
it's amazing, bro. I did nothing.
Yes, sir.
All put it out there, bro. and
And
everything you've done, Jeff, started the fucking ball freaking rolling down the hill. And now
It's
other
because you,
companies are also
hey,
fucking, hey, you need, what do you need? What do you need?
yeah,
to quote one
because
of
of you.
to, to, to quote one of Europe's friend's songs, I ain't even started. Ain't even started.
I ain't started yet.
Uh-huh.
I ain't started.
Uh,
I ain't even start. You hear me?
yep, ain't even start.
He said,
That's a great
he said
song.
live, but sent Lil Red or something today. That's what's up, Taino. That's what's
So I'm
up,
talking
brother.
about.
That's what's up.
It was good, man. The family came on there, man. They were so freaking positive and happy and stuff. It's freaking amazing, bro. You know, Mike was saying that was my best show ever with the Alvarados. I'm not sure. I mean, that might be one and two.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that was before that show. I mean, now now we'll call it a draw.
Yeah, 1A, 1B. 1A, 1B. Yeah.
Yeah, call it a draw, like the Black Knight and Monty Python. Okay, then.
It was pretty awesome because, I mean, Devin's freaking funny, too.
Yeah.
Devin's
Uh,
like very
tell,
funny.
tell me, tell me,
Yeah,
Devin
he is.
doesn't
He
look
cool.
like a freaking raider. That tell me he
Yeah,
doesn't look like a raider.
Oh, no. Raider looks like a Raider. Yeah, there's no question. Oh,
hey,
No,
Jeff,
Devin looks like a raider too.
I'm gonna
yeah.
just say
That
this.
looks like a fucking offensive lineman.
Hey, I just hold on, y'all. I want to say this to Jeff, bro. Let me just tell you something, bro. The things that you've done so far, bro, I believe you can pull them off. Bro. So don't say hoping you can pull them off. 'Cause guess what? You doing God's work, brother, and you be able to pull it off. He gonna make sure you pull it off, bro. I don't want to say that. So I believe that you can pull it off.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to come on the show tonight, Paul.
Yeah, no shit.
What do you mean? You're not reading the chat or what?
Give me the link.
Yeah, I was reading. I was just sarcasm, man.
What do you think? Well, you thought this was on you thought this was on replay or what?
Jeff, Jeff, truth be told, I'm not
Hey,
trying
I'm
to.
not gonna lie. One time, I'm not gonna lie. One time I was on Ben's fucking live or some shit, and the whole time I'm talking, and I thought it was all live and shit, and homeboy's like, "Nah, fucking." SoCal's like, "This shit's a replay." I'm like, "Man, we were talking to myself and shit."
No, this is
The
live,
whole
bro.
fucking time.
This is
No, it's
live.
definitely love.
Hey, so happy 4th of July.
Yeah, you too, bro. I got the
Hey man,
colors
I
on.
thought you have a Sylvester in your hand, man. I know goddamn Fanta,
Oh, you want me to go get one? I'll be right back.
Sun Kiss or a Sun Kiss. You
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 got a
drinking Sun Kiss, not a Sylvester. What's up? With
mug got some fancy with mug got some fancy with Fritos in that mug.
Spruce, the new hardworking, worry-free
Yeah,
weed
I'm
and grass
proud of you, bro. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? That's loud as fuck, man.
I outside, dude. Boom, he's outside.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. We
Got
got
the
the
twisted
Sylvester.
tea
Now.
going now.
That's more like it, my brother. That's more like it.
Oh,
Yeah,
No, it's all good, boss.
twisted. That's what I'm talking about.
Have you tried the extremes?
no. I don't fucking drink that shit.
No, I was talking to Yurt.
That'll make me
Huh?
that'll
Twisted teas.
that'll
Yeah,
make
I
me
had it.
way worse than I already am.
Be fam in the building. Salute Word Nation family. Salute to you,
Come on,
bro.
you piece of shit.
Bank said your Jersey is my brother. Salute. Salute to you, my brother. Said Billy David. Bro said I'm out. All right, Jeff. Have a good one, bro. Happy 4th to you.
Where's the left at?
Yes, sir. So yeah, that was just my take, my little pushback. You feel me? I think we're gonna be a okay.
I had to go uh, get my beers in the ice chest and put them out here with me.
I thought you had to pee.
Uh,
No, I'll take you.
you guys,
I'll take you guys. I'll take
now
you
you,
guys with me when I do. Just for that, I'm gonna take you guys when I do have to piss.
now you gotta chill.
Hey,
Should have
He
fucking
said,
peed
where's your
you out the bears. The fuck's your problem? It's
uh,
all team, bro. Fuck out of there.
yeah. Snap.
I
what's up, Marcus?
the way to get beers. That's what you do. Multitask, bro. Multitask.
Martin, salute right back at you, brother.
So what y'all got going on tonight?
Barbecue.
I'm about to head up to a barbecue now. The wife is she's like freaking over the fucking whole fucking thing of being around people with the Spain trip and then the Wyoming trip. She's fucking done. She's like, nope, go on up there, fucking hang out with the neighbors, do your thing. But I'm sleeping. I'm like,
How
okay.
does? Oh, that is real.
Yeah, I'm about to get at the beach right now. Go watch some fire some shit.
I'd like to take credit for the reason why she's so tired, but can't.
Hey, guess what's starting up in my neighborhood? Just started up.
I was only there for like fucking 3 minutes or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Obviously she's not going to be tired from that.
Oh, yeah, you broke your record?
No. It was a record on the low end. It was a record on the low end. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the mariachi band starting up.
Right on.
You're chilling?
That's probably going to happen at some point.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna.
Now,
It's cool.
you know,
I like
so,
it. Background music.
Yeah,
so what's your favorite? What's your go-to barbecue food?
Oh, it's brisket.
Hell yeah, talk that talk.
I mean, that's easy. That's an easy answer. That and ribs, bro. That and ribs. Beef
Ribs.
ribs,
Ribs.
specifically. But
I'm just doing.
smoked brisket, though, that's fucking next level fucking, oh my God, money.
I
What about
brisket is
burnt ends?
beyond what I.
Burnt ends, bro. Oh man,
Brisket
the
is beyond my level. Never mind.
that's
No, I'm
that's what I.
saying ends of the fucking brisket, though. That's fucking,
Man,
that's level shit right there.
man. Hey, that's what they be using it at Bucky's. I figured it out. When they say the chunk, when they make the chunk brisket barbecue sandwich,
Yeah.
they put the shredded brisket and the chunk, the burnt ends. They put them in there. They mix it up and then they slip it on the sandwich, bro. I figured it out, bro. Man, that's why I had to taste of the burnt ends, bro. That shit is so fire. I love
Oh, yeah.
brisket. Brisket is my favorite barbecue of all time. I don't think nothing can beat brisket right now.
Them ribs, though.
Cook it right if you fucking cook it right.
Ribs are hard to beat, though.
Well, some strong shit.
Okay, I can't do above my level. I wish I could do a brisket like Bob can do. But I've just got some ribeye steaks, and then I picked up a nice salmon fillet, big ass
Oh,
salmon fillet. That I'm gonna throw on
oh,
the barbecue.
surf and turf. Surf and
I had
turf, baby.
You got it, man. We got some potato salad and and some buns and some corn. I'm on the corn on the cob looked like shit. So I was like, man,
Hey,
it was missing. It was more missing more kernels and people in this house missing teeth.
I'll tell you what, something y'all like with potato salad. Something y'all need to try if you have a smoker. Smoke the
I love it.
potatoes. Smoke the
Hell yeah.
potatoes and then make the potato salad.
right.
Hell yeah.
I bought a bucket. I bought a bucket of potato salad. I don't know how to make potato salad.
Smoked potato salad. Oh my god, dude.
I don't have a smoker.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you do, smoke a
Oh, I
potato.
know, I know. I can imagine that would add so much flavor to it.
What the fuck is going on with this potato? It's fucking amazing, bro.
Mhm.
What's my go-to barbecue food? Oh
Hey,
yeah, yeah. I already,
so
I know, dude. Look, the ribs. You can never go wrong with the ribs, though. You can do that
Yeah.
shit if you want. You can do it on a flat grill. You can do that shit in the oven. You can do that shit on a fucking grill. You can do that shit in smoke. Ribs are ribs, bro. Shit's fucking money, no matter what. Brisket, that shit can only be done in a fucking smoke. True.
My specialties on the barbecue I perfected at the tailgates was uh, um, teriyaki, tri-tip steak, shish kebab
Oh, ooh,
with with yellow, red, and orange peppers and onions and mushrooms, and
goddamn,
it's smoked in this teriyaki sauce that I make, and those things are bomb.
that shit's good, bro. Gotta be good.
hey, hey,
It's,
y'all making
it's,
me, y'all making me fucking hungry, dog.
I'm hungry as fuck, bro. And you fuckers are keeping me here, so I gotta go.
Let's go.
I'm going up to the fucking neighbor's place. We're
Fuck you.
gonna blow some shit up.
He said, blow some shit up.
We're gonna blow
I'm
some shit up.
about to go to the beach right now.
What bitch? What's her name?
I'm in South Padre.
Hey man. Hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm gonna bounce out.
All
All
right.
right, man. If
Love
we're
you.
doing a finger check,
Happy
you gotta check
4th.
your fingers tomorrow and see how many you got left.
Right on. Yeah, it might be a few less. I don't know.
Don't
All
come
right, look,
back looking like penguin or nothing.
love y'all, man. Take care.
I love you too.
All right, take care. Take
Hey,
care, Bob.
hey, hey. So I was trying to talk to Yerp about Wilkins. What's going on with him?
Good.
When you shoot you out. You know what you can really do. But had these other dudes step up. But that's why I was trying to explain to Gravy earlier because I had a whole hour and a half conversation with him, just straight Raiders, and my reasoning on why I think we could compete with these guys and his reasoning why he thinks we're not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? He says, believe me, and he said that it was we did we got better. You know what I'm saying? But he feels like everybody else got way better. And I'm trying to say, really, they didn't get way better. They just had to step up. And I believe, and this is another thing, like, and then he mentioned, well, bro, how are we gonna compete when we went 0-6 in the division last year? Yeah, well, that's the only time we win 0-6 in the division in the last 5 years. I'm just dating back the last 5 years. Now, I can go really longer because it's been a while since we only won, since we didn't win the game in the division. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shit, six
and
and
I'm
zero in the division and still didn't make the playoffs one year, long time
right.
ago.
So, you know, people want to like and they want to crown the Chargers, but like they saying we last in the division. But I don't understand how we're putting us last.
No, I don't see it.
We competed every game. We had a shitty coaching staff and our injured team, and we still was competing against these guys. No quarterback, still competing. They didn't beat us by. We were beating them every game, every division game we played last year. We were beating them, and then we fell off in the second half, or we fell off in the fourth quarter, or we
Yep,
fell off in the middle of the third, going on to the rest of the game.
that's
But
pure coaching, I think.
it's not like it's not like they blown us out or they started off blowing us out and we can't. No, we were in every freaking game. We just couldn't capitalize on it. We didn't have the coach staff to capitalize on it. This is why I'm trying to explain to people.
Yeah, well, I explain
They
it. I blame it totally on the coaching staff where we're at last year,
we don't
not the
have that.
players.
This is what I've been
Hey, we
saying
don't.
since
Right, we don't
day.
have that problem no more.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I've been saying since day one. If anybody that knows, you can ask Rob. I think Rob and maybe G Fam. I remember I got a lot of like subs, so I don't remember, but like people, but the G Fan, like the regulars, y'all know. I've been saying this shit since day one. You know what I'm saying? The coaching staff is going to play a major part in what these players' development and how fast they can catch on to speed and everything, bro. It's going to play a major part. This is why I keep saying 10-7. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Why I'm saying
I'm
7, and I'm giving y'all facts, bro. It ain't like I just saying this shit just to say it, bro. This is well thought shit that I've been thinking and going over, and then go back and watching certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like the injuries, people say, "Oh, Corey Bennett was he was injured. Well, what was he doing before he got injured? He was shutting shit down. People forget about that. Or what did people say about Koontz? Oh yeah, Koontz. I don't. What was he doing before he got injured that year before? He sacked 9 sacks in the last 5 games or the last 7 games. Like people are forgetting that. They're forgetting that. They're just worried about the injury and say, "Oh, he can never or he might not never recover." That's not true. It's not true. It's not like he had a devastating injury or he tried to come back and it's like, "Nah, I can't." It's not that. It's a procedure that people been working on these athletes on for years, and they perfected it.
Hey,
Now that when they come back, the injury ain't so bad that they're able to recover a little quicker and be able to get back on the field and
hey,
perform.
can we just pick up a defensive tackle from South Carolina?
Yeah,
uh,
Tonka Heavyweight. Forget about him.
That dude's a monster, bro.
And
yeah.
Gravy was
We
saying
got
too. He's like,
Tonka and we got JJ. We got JJ too.
I just
and
thought about
Gravy,
that in my head. I remember that guy from that defensive tackle we got. That dude's a monster, bro. From South Carolina.
but this is what I'm saying, right? You got to take into consideration. There's rookies. There's certain rookies in there that really looks like. Man, I've done film on, and I
They're
know
saying that he was they're
they
saying
can
that he was a killer job.
right for John Joyner. Rob Leonard is the right person for talking Heavyweight. Rob Leonard is the right coach for these young defensive linemen, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait to see what John Joyner does. I mean,
Right.
probably not this year so much, but in the future. I mean, I think that guy's going to develop well under this coaching stuff. Oh, D about to get her to AOC MVP incoming. Sub Demokes. I know you.
Said Wilkins is
We
going to
all
be
know you.
a game time decision with limited reps at best, in my opinion. Uh, I don't think he's starting until I don't think he's gonna play until like week 6. I think they put him on what's his name. So I'm not, but like I said, that's how I've been talking about him because I'm not worried about him because I know that the injury going to take bad time to heal. They're not coming back. Nav
Right.
said it plenty of times. Which Tuck had the same injury. He came back too fast. So that's why they're taking their time. So let them take their time and let the other guys cook. That's all I'm saying. Let the other guys cook. You know what I'm saying? Jonah Lalu. People were saying like me and Gravy just went 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes off just Jonah Lalu alone. You know what I'm saying? We had a long conversation of just straight Raider football, bro. Me and him going back and forth on why I think we could do something and he said why I think we okay, but we could have did a lot better. So
Yeah. Maybe you should
but
do a
Jonah
live with just, oh,
no
sorry. I was just gonna
so
say
oh
real
no
quick.
me and
Maybe
Gravy
oh,
one day me and Gravy gonna
I was thinking.
this is what I'm
Sorry.
doing with a lot of people. This is what I'm gonna start doing with a lot of other content creators. We're gonna have one on ones. You feel me? Me and Nav gonna have
Yeah.
one on man, anybody. We do the one on one, and I tell them. You know what I'm saying? So, but me and Gray will have our one on one. Like we talk. It would have been great. It would have been great if it turned into a show. But yeah, unfortunately, bro,
Yeah.
he had a lot he was doing. Family was about and friends was getting ready to come over. He said so. I felt bad just taking up as much time as I took on because he was like I said, like we was on the phone for at least like an hour and 30 minutes, bro. Just straight Raiders, um, like just straight Raiders, just boom, 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 back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, behind on.
Yeah. I want to hear that. I want to hear that same conversation. On a show with you two. Because that'd
Yeah.
be fire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We gonna make that happen. We gonna make that happen. But like I was saying, so I just don't see. I don't see them. I don't see it. I see us competing in this division, yo. You know what I'm saying? I see us um really
I
in.
see.
We gonna be in every game, bro. I'm not. I don't see it as a game where we get blown out in. Maybe you know what I'm saying. I really don't.
Yeah, without some freak thing happening, I don't see it either. Because, I mean, like you said it all along. I've also said it all along. Once we got Pete Carroll, Spytech, Chip Kelly, and we
Right.
kept Patrick Graham and Robbie Leonard,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now I see it's going. Now we got men in the building. I
Yeah.
know it's been used so many hundreds and thousands of times, but we do. We have grown-ups in there that are know what they're freaking doing and have done it for a long time.
Right. Not facts. And so uh damn, I lost my because I had something I wanted to say.
Sorry, I distracted you.
No, you
Appreciate
good,
that.
good. Because I do that. You know what I mean? Especially I've been smoking. I've been smoking all day. Um,
Yeah.
the fact that right. So yeah, so the Jonah Lalu thing, right? Hold on
Mm,
one second. Hey babe, I'm live. Nah, I'm just going. Yeah, you right? Okay, how was it? Oh, okay. All right, I hit you up when I'm done. All right, look.
Hi, sweets.
Yeah, right when you said you was hanging up, but yeah.
Oh, it's all right.
But
She's gonna tell
so
you pretty soon. You better chill. You better chill sack down now, man.
uh, um, So the whole Christian Wilkins thing, right? And this is what I explained to Angelo. People saying we don't know what Coons is going to be. Trust me, I'm not worried about Coons. I know he's going to
Right.
perform.
I ain't worried about Kuz either.
His,
I ain't
my thing,
worried about.
you saying they saying, well, we don't know. He was injured. We don't know how he's going to look. Well, Max was injured too. You going to say the same thing,
Right, right.
right? So, um,
It, it's
but
pretty much Raider PTSD. I mean, we all have it. I mean, if you don't, I don't know, be a real Raider fan if you don't have PTSD from this team. So, okay, well, in the back of our minds is always thinking, okay, what can happen this year? But I don't have those in the back of my mind this year. I've had them
right,
every other year for the past, I don't know how many years, but this year is one year I don't. Maybe I'll get fooled again, but I don't think so. I say the coaching staff that they retained and picked up. I mean, that's good. If we'd have had that crew last year, that's at least five more games, five
yeah,
more wins, at least.
right,
So why not this year with the extra talent we picked up? So I think Thornton is good. Maybe not right at first, but I think who's going to be good at first in the long balls is Trey Tucker because
right.
he'll actually have a quarterback that can get him the ball. How many times was he open down the field and the ball was so overthrown he either got tackled or was under overthrown that he couldn't get to it or was underthrown so much that he got tackled
Yes,
instead of just
yeah.
walking into the end zone.
Don't catch it, and don't think he always talks about him too. If you
I
notice, you go
know.
Geno Smith clips, he always talks about Trey Tucker. So I know he's going to look for him.
Yep.
What I was saying, right? Everybody keeps saying Thornton. I understand about Thornton. I really don't, to be honest. I've been on track saying this also that I didn't know who Thornton was really. You know what I mean? My
Right.
original who I
None of
wanted
us did.
that round, who I wanted was Jalen Royals. That's who
Joe
I wanted.
Rolls. Yeah. Yeah.
And I thought, and I was mad because I'm like, damn, we fucking picked him, and Jalen Royals got picked by the Chiefs right after. Like that's crazy. That's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we do have to see with what's the name, but I really think we're gonna be fine with Trey Tucker. Trey,
I know. That's what I'm saying. Until Thornton starts getting the game speed down and everything else. I mean, it's fourth round or so. It's not like I'm expecting him to come in and start right away, but I think he'll be playing a lot. But I think it's really going to benefit Trey Tucker this year. With the accurate quarterback, and it's going to help Jacoby. It's going to help everybody out, and Genty is going to help out. The fact, they got to look at him too, so that's going to help. You know, so I all signs are go for me, man.
right. G Fam said we just need to be patient with Wilkins, as I've been saying. Uh,
Exactly. Don't
as,
rush him back in there.
as fans, we immediate contributions. I don't know if I'm saying there. We want immediate contributions. There we go. From every player we get. And since Wilkins only played limited snaps in silver and black, many fans are impatient. Exactly, G.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Exactly, bro. People they're dismissing what they done before the injury. That's what they're doing. If you ask somebody, right, you can ask anybody right now. I don't care who they are. They could be a Raiders fan. You ask them, right, why do you want to get Wilkins? Why you want to get rid of Wilkins? Or why do you think Wilkins not going to perform? Or why Kuntz you think Kuntz not going to perform? You know what the first thing is they're going to say? Oh, because he was injured. I don't know if he can come back from that injury. What do you mean? That don't make any sense. When the last time you seen somebody really come from a major injury like that and never bounce back from it?
Well, you threw
It,
a great example out earlier too with
it
with
hasn't been,
Peterson too.
and the
You
gap's not
brought up
even
a good point.
and the gap's not even fucking close. The gap's way
Yeah.
far from that. That's a big ass gap from Adrian Peterson and Malcolm Kuntz. That's a fucking huge gap. Just imagine the
But
technology each year. You don't think that the
yes,
doctors and everybody has gotten better on studying how to fucking come back earlier from an ACL injury? Come on
you'd
now.
have to be a fool
What do
not to
you
recognize that. Yeah.
mean? Tell me, you mean to tell me that? See, I really dive deep. I pay attention to shit. You feel me? I really did dive deep in this. That's why I'm pushing back, and I'm able. People are hearing my what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? Because we we so the injury, right? They tend to forget about what they did before the injury, not after
Right.
they
Right.
dismiss what they did. Oh, well, we don't think he's going to be good. So they be like, but what he done before? Oh, he was great. He was fine. You know what I mean? He was nice. Well, why can't he do that after the injury? Why are you downplaying it now? Because you wasn't downplaying it before the injury. Why are you downplaying it after the injury? You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or while he's injured. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know their body but themselves. You feel me? And I go by that.
Right. Right.
Somebody tell me that they feel great and they ready to go, I'm gonna believe them. I'm not gonna have no doubts on it. So what I do
Right.
is take
Especially because now.
right. So what I do is take what they've done before the injury and take their word for what they're saying about how healthy they feel. I take that into consideration and I put two and two together and say, well, if he's healthy and this is how he feels great, then he's going to continue to doing what he did before the injury. You know what I'm saying? So,
Um. Hey, you're how much
look,
longer
Alex,
you planning on?
I'm
Oh,
on.
go
I'm
ahead.
on.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I mean, if you gonna hop off, you can, but I'm
I
on.
was just. Oh, so you're just down for a while? Okay, good. I got a light to burn. I'll be popping in and out. So if you want to, it's up to you. If you want to invite somebody back in the chat to keep you company when I'm, having to go back and forth from the barbecue to,
I'm good.
but
I
it's
mean,
gonna.
yeah, people
All right,
feel like
I'm gonna light it right now. It's just gonna take a while. I use charcoal. I don't fuck around with
it.
gas.
But Alec,
Not on 4th of July anyway.
uh, see, Alec, that's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? NFL players coming back from ACL tears faster and better nowadays. Yes, yes, and they're forgetting that. They're forgetting that. That's why they're saying what they're saying. That's why people say what they say. Wilkins just was just a freak thing from that celebration. If he come back this season or next season, he'll be fine. Yes, exactly. And they're worried about the money. Oh well, he ain't nothing he can do. Would you want to stop paying him because he injured? Like, come on, he's injured. So yeah, we're gonna pay him when we need to pay him. That don't stop. The money don't stop because somebody injured. That's in the contract. So you know, yeah, we're gonna have to pay him. And then when he come back next year, if he come back next year, or if he come back this year, he gonna continue what he was doing before he got injured. So now, this is why I'm saying this is why 10-7 is looking more logical.
I
You know, what I'm
agree
saying?
with you, man.
I gotta and I keep shying away off of Jonah Lalu, bro. Jonah Lalu played at right. He took Christian Wilkins' spot when Christian Wilkins got hurt. Right, the man played very.
Hmm.
He played solid football, and I would take solid over pretty good at any day, right? And
Yeah, and
we have to take into consideration that he was a rookie, right? Last year. This year, this is his second year. You know what I'm saying? So now he ready to go. He has this game speed down pat. He's been working on his craft throughout the off season. And I think if he goes in and plays next to Malcolm Kuntz, Adam Butler and Max Crosby, he's gonna fit right in. Right? Not
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
going
and
and Brady was trying to say, so you think is he Christian Wilkins? No, he's not gonna be Christian Wilkins. No, he's not Christian Wilkins, but he will be the best Jonah Lalu that you can have, and it'll work. It'll work.
yeah, and plus what they picked up in the draft, we can rotate the players. I mean, I think Tonka Hemingway would be a good rotation piece. You know,
Exactly. And
be a good rotation piece. So we got a
I
little bit more depth on the line
right, and I ain't
than we
even
did
mentioned
last year.
I ain't even mentioned Tonka. You feel me? But
So I'm not talking about taking over the spot.
see,
I'm talking
I
about being
know
a rotational
I,
piece.
I didn't mention. I know. I'm just saying. I didn't even mention him because we was still on Jonah Lalu. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
But and then the secondary. I don't be surprised, like I said, if you see Henry Richardson and JB on the opposite side of the field start.
Hey,
Because
I know. I remember you saying that earlier, and I think a lot of people have given up on DeCamerion Richardson, just like on Jacorian Bennett. You
exactly
know, I
what
mean,
they
after 1 year being forced in, they didn't even want to play him, and they had to put him in because of the way all the injuries.
right.
And so I mean, he got baptism by fire, man.
But
So
and so
give the
so,
gi-
so did Jacorian Bennett. Jacorian Bennett was the same way. Got picked on, got shit.
exact way. It was the same thing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
And look at the second season in Jacorian Bennett. That
yeah,
motherfucker.
exactly.
Nobody was catching anything the first 7 games. Go back and
Yep.
watch the games. His first 7 games, nobody was catching a fucking thing on him.
Yeah,
Then he
that's
got
exactly what I'm saying, man.
then he got injured, and now people say, "Well, I don't know about JB because he was injured. He only played 7 games." Yeah, look at the 7 games he fucking played. Lights out. So this is what I'm saying. This is why. And then Cameron Richardson, same way. He got shit on. I guarantee you, he came back and he knows the game speed now. He probably knows how to maneuver in the NFL now and in the games. So he knows. Pretty sure he been talking he been talking to Jacorian Bennett. And Jacorian like shit,
Oh
bro.
hell yeah!
Wait,
Probably took him under his wing, man. Knowing how Jacorian is.
exactly. Now it's time for you to lock in.
Now he's got Eric Stokes to talk to you too. I mean,
Yeah, I
shit.
think defense is better though. To be honest,
You think who's better?
the Camry.
Cameron? Okay, cool. I would like to see that, man. Develop our young talent, man. See what they can do, man. I'm all for that.
Mm-hmm.
But we got other people we can throw in too. So I mean, either way, we got more backup, you know, players. To a deeper team. In other
Right,
words, last year. I'm not saying it's perfect yet, but I mean, I'm saying it improved greatly.
right. So so Alex said yes, got many guys competing for D tackle spots this camp for Raiders. Yeah, it's just that one spot they're gonna have to fix up until Christian Wilkins coming. But I think if they throw Jonah Lalo right there, he'll be fine.
And he'll be standing right next to Max Crosby,
Yeah,
in
it'll be
between him and Adam Butler. So I mean, come on, man.
it'll be him and Coombs. He'll be on the side of Coombs and Adam Butler.
Oh, you think be on Kuntz's side?
Yeah, Adam Butler plays on he plays on the side of Met.
Oh, I thought he played the opposite side of that.
Uh-uh.
I don't know. You're right. Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Alex said Richardson can tackle very good. Ball skills is lacking though. Nah, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be. I'm pretty sure that right there will get better. His ball skills and everything.
Yeah,
He worked on that
He
this
was,
offseason. I'm pretty sure of that.
he was, yeah, he was a rookie thrown into the fire, so you're going to see improvement there,
Let's see
especially
how
with Pete Carroll.
it's in there.
Pete Carroll being on the team, to coach him up. That's his, everybody knows that's his pride cornerbacks and his D backs, I should say.
Yeah, the secondary, that's his specialty right there. So
Yeah, exactly.
when people
That's what
say,
he
"Oh,
played.
weakness," no, I don't think so. I don't think
Nope,
it's
I
weak.
don't either. I just feel like a lot of people are just going to suck this year because we don't have Christian Wilkins. I'm
So
sorry.
Richardson,
I love Christian Wilkins, but there's 11 guys on the field at one time. You're
so
missing one key being a star player, but you got. I mean, I'm I'm more excited for our offense improvement, but I think it's going to be that bad as people are saying just because Christian Wilkins is out. I mean, come on, we got
so
all these other players too, and we got a
so
great coaching staff.
so the Cameron Richardson is 6'2", bro,
Yeah, exactly. Perfect for Pete Carroll.
and Darian Porter's the same weight. He just weighed more.
Yep.
He don't weigh that much. He weighed by like 7 more pounds than Cameron Richardson. Does. And the Darian Porter's at like 195. He's 6'2". The Cameron Richardson is 6'2", 188. But like I said, you'll see rotation in the secondary also.
Especially
Because
with the cover three that they like run that Leo linebacker, and I think that's going to be Chin. I don't know if you agree with that. Is going to play that Leo spot because Pete likes running that Leo.
what you
Not
mean,
all
like
the time, but
you talking about like the Ken
where
Chancellor
they
role?
bring.
You talking about the Ken Chancellor role?
I said the Leo role. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Where a
Ken,
safety coming up, basically being an outside end
yeah,
or a linebacker or something. Come up and tighten up the box, so to speak.
yeah. That's the
We
Ken.
all love our boxes tight.
You gotta chill on.
Okay, man.
Yeah. So uh, damn, you gotta chill again for me when we lose my train of thought. It's like nah. So yeah, but Jeremy Chin he can cover. I seen some covering skills in him.
Yep, and he's a hitter, man. I mean, God damn, that dude can hit.
You know what I mean?
Reminds me of some of the old Raider safeties that played. That
Mm-hmm.
dude just comes up and hits,
Nah,
and he's
fact.
got the size to make it count.
Nah, you ain't
Maybe
wrong.
some maybe some forced fumbles and shit, or maybe even some picks. Because that's what we
Now,
need to work on: getting more turnovers
now
and
the
not
only thing
creating them.
I'm worried about is the slot. That's the only. That's the only thing
Yeah,
I'm worried about.
yeah,
Everything
right.
else I got covered pretty well, but the everything I think I covered pretty well, right? But
Yeah.
um, I don't that slot receiver, that slot corner man, that scares me.
Do you think they're going to go with Darnell Holmes in the slot?
Yeah, that's what it's
That's what I've
looking.
been hearing.
Like. I mean, somebody can beat him out. Somebody might
Yeah,
be able to look at Sam Webb.
yeah.
I think
Oh,
this,
there you go.
I think this is the year they give Sam Webb a chance.
Yeah. I got to step out for a minute. I got to make the trade for the salmon, so I'll be gone for a few minutes. So find somebody else to keep you company while I'm bouncing in and out. But I'm still listening.
You good up? You straight? So So, well, in the what's the name? I'll take over. So yeah, Alex said Chin would be great for us. He learned some stuff from Wagner. Yep. Last season too. Yeah, exactly. He had a really good solid. He had a solid season last year, bro. And his somebody shooting. I think it's my brother-in-law. Yeah, super close. Y'all hear that? Yeah.
My
Yeah.
wife already, my wife already made the tray for the salmon. So
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the coals. It'll be easy then. I'll be out for just a couple minutes. Yeah, flip the steaks and stuff like that.
Right. Now you good on. Um, but like Alex said, yeah,
Oh,
Chinga. Yeah, I watched Washington a little bit because I watched the red zone and the other games. You know what I'm saying? So I watched a lot of the Washington games, and that defense was really good. And Chin played his ass off last year, and it's not like he was no scrub. He
no,
actually
no, it was a
actually
salary cap issue.
he actually played solid for Carolina Panthers too when he was playing for them. His rookie year, his first 3 years. He's only been in the league. This is fifth year now,
So
so he's
it's
real
just a
young
joke,
still.
but
So
it's just a joke. But if Panthers get rid of them, they're usually good players.
yeah, but I think I don't know, but what's happening? What's happening? Got Ben in the building. What up, Ben?
What's up, Ben?
He said my neighbor's popping off with the fireworks here. My brother-in-law is shooting. I can hear the shots. They mad close. He's shooting, but but yeah. What I was saying. Oh yeah. So it wasn't like he was all like trash or anything. His rookie season, whatever. Happy Fourth to you, my brother. Happy Fourth to you, cuz. So it wasn't like he was trash or anything coming in. He was actually really good. You know what I'm saying? And I think watch
I'm
how Play played for us is how Chigo played for us. Watch, just watch.
uh,
Defense said we need to upgrade cornerback room. Mike Hilton on 2 year deal, 6 to 18 million contract. But see, people keep saying Mike Hilton, bro. Russell Douglas is
uh,
better than Mike Hilton. Mike Hilton really can't cover like that. Rasul Douglas, I think, would be cheaper, and I think he's better than Mike Hilton. G
uh,
Fan, look up. Do me a favor, look up Rasul Douglas grade. He said, I feel
excuse me.
linebacker been with Roberts Pratt as well. White and Gaynor backing them up. Well, actually, I think they're going to be running a 4-3 defense, so they're going to have all three linebackers in there. So it's going to be White, Pratt, and Roberts. So, and that's going to be lit with all three of them in there. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing me and Gray was talking about too. Well, me and Gray always going back and forth with the linebackers for real, for real. Like I think our linebackers are straight. He don't think they. He think they're not Spillane. And I'm like, you're trying to like everybody don't play the same. They got different styles. You feel me? What's gonna work with Roberts is gonna work for him. He doesn't have to be Spillane. He just has to do what he's been doing. He's Super Bowl champion. People forget that shit too. Two-time Super Bowl champion. And he's very smart. Dude is very smart. So I feel like Landon Roberts is gonna be able to do him. He's gonna be all right.
I love Landon Roberts.
You know what I mean?
It's going to be our Mike. So, we all love our Mikes.
G-Fan says salute Ben. Yes, sir. Alex said Roberts been a savvy vet. That's what I'm saying. Alex, damn, bro, where you been at, bro? Shoot, sub to the channel if you ain't already, my brother. For real, I like your takes, for real. You talking at work. You saying basically what I'm trying to say to everybody right now. I'm trying to get certain people to realize. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, right. Robert, and he's very smart, bro. Like if you listen to, even if you watch his play, bro, like and how he describes the play and dissects it, bro, he's very fucking smart. And I'm telling you right now, bro, he's gonna play really well for us. He's gonna play exceptionally well for us. And Devin White, I think having getting a second chance on a new team, I think he's gonna play very well. Um, I see.
Hey, Herb, check this out. It's my barbecue starter.
Oh
It's a
snap!
chimney. You put the charcoal in there, throw some newspaper underneath. Don't
Yeah,
need lighter fluid.
dang, that's fire. Hell yeah. So I think there you go. Mike Hill is better. Okay. I don't know. Rasul Douglas played his ass off last year, bro. But if that's on PPF, that's hit or miss. That's hit or miss.
Yep.
What I seen from, they both had good years, but Rasul Douglas was lights out last year. But I mean, I like Rasul Douglas better, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Mike Hill. You feel me? But I don't know. I don't think we're gonna make any more moves for real. For real. I think they feel like they good where they at, and they feel like that some of the guys that they got right now can that's why they ain't making no more moves. So I believe in what the coach staff is doing. But salute to G fam on the what's the name, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, when I'm wrong, my brother. So I hope our linebacker room surprises everyone. They will. Tiana, they definitely will. They definitely will. Mike Hill added would be fire. Yeah, that'd be fire.
I know. I think we need to invest some of our salary cap left. We have to spend or we lose. Needs to go to Jacoby and Colton, of course. So I've said that till I'm blue in my face. I know we got another year, but man, let's take care of it. We're going to have a lot of contracts that are coming due next year. So we signed a lot of guys for 1 year contracts. A lot of
Yeah,
free agents.
I don't mean we keeping all of them though.
Well,
Okay,
I
I'll
know,
agree.
but I mean, but
The,
I just
the,
don't
the,
want to be having to pay a bunch of contracts out to a bunch of people when we can tie up a couple of them right now. That's two less we have to worry about. That's all
yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
what if the younger guys uh play well enough to be like, well, we don't have to give you guys an extension because we got the younger
Well,
guys
then
now.
fine, fine. That'd be great. That's the way it
That's
worked out.
that's that's the reason why most of them got 1 year contracts. There's only two people that got
Right,
multiple.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Solomon,
Adam
Adam Butler, and Jeremy
Butler.
Chill, only ones that got multiple years. The rest of them
Well,
got 1 year.
and AJ Cole.
I mean, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about free agents.
I know, man. I just had to throw that in there.
But you know what I'm saying. So I think it's gonna be straight though. You know what I mean? But like Alex said, when the team has Patrick Queen, Roquan Smith type elite, they usually not giving them up. Nah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that one too. Alex Kaplan. I think he got like a 2 year deal or something like that. So you know what I mean. The rest of them is either you you play for another contract extension, or you our younger guys going to take it. And it's not going to be a lot of them. Huh? You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be a lot of them. I think Chin will be our DB room star. Yeah, thanks. He can. He gonna be the one to hold that secondary together. He's gonna be the leader of that secondary. You know what I'm saying? But you're definitely right, bro. He gonna be our he gonna definitely be the star in the DB room.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute.
Yeah. Huh? So you know what I mean? Well, all I'm saying is, yo, we're gonna be solid this year, bro. I don't think all this talk that we're gonna be in fourth place. Nah, we're gonna be competing in that division, bro. I don't care what people say. See, that's what I'm saying. He said, "Yep, Pratt wanted to play and bet on himself instead of trying to wait and get more cash." Exactly. So some of them is gonna, if you play to where we want you to, if you outdo that 1 year contract, we'll give you another one. We'll extend you. But if we don't see enough, then shit, nigga, we got these young guys that are gonna come here and do their thing. So that's how I see it. You know what I mean? Why not? Why not? Yep, exactly. Chin is an upgrade. I think he'll be kicking ass this season. Yes, sir. Talk that talk, Alan. You feel me? You got to sub to the channel, bro. I don't know if you did already, but yo, I like the way you cook, cause you and G family out here cooking. But but yeah, yo, you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying, like, people say, oh, we got worries on the secondary. The only worry I think is the is the slot corner position. That's my. I don't know about Darnay Holmes now. Let's see if Darnay Holmes can do his thing, but I'm not sold on him this year. I gotta see some shit on him. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find some stuff. Like this. I mean, he looks. Mm, maybe they see something in him. I don't know, man. I think we can. Oh, give me that to the crib.
What?
Oh, I thought he picked it. Oh, he created the pick. That's fire.
You
Mm,
looking at the homes? You looking at home states?
yeah, he
Thank you,
he's
baby.
he's sticky like. Oh, give me that. Wow. He reminds me. He got that stickiness. Pause. Like Ja'Cory Bennett.
It's Darnay Holmes. I'm sorry, my wife came out. Darnay Holmes, you're looking at tape on?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. I'm liking what I'm hearing.
he has a lot of pass breakups, bro. Ooh, give me that. That was the interception. Now I seen that. Uh, yeah, I gotta see
You
some
liking
film.
what you're seeing?
Yeah, I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing. I just gotta see. I just want to see the tape. I just want to see him play with us. How he played with us. And they still shoot. Dang, I don't see none. What season are we in? 2026 or this 2025 season?
25.
20.
Geez, 20, 25, yeah.
We got another guy that's super nice too, yo.
Who's that?
We picked up a lot of SMU players, yo.
Yeah,
This dude, me and Angelo was talking about Jafari Harvey. He's really good. Also, he's another defensive end that's going to be really good. That's a undrafted free agent. Him and Jai Joyner, y'all need to watch out for. Y'all need to watch them.
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we kept a couple, 3 or 4 of our free agents. But we got three's probably more reasonable.
Alec, I don't know, bro. I think Darnay Holmes, man, the highlight I've seen, bro, and the shit I've seen, look like he's gonna be him. Who is shooting? Who out there shooting? Lawrence out there? I ain't no problem. Somebody was shooting. Babe, just a few minutes ago, somebody was shooting. No, I heard you coming. So, um,
How's your wife feeling?
she's all right. I
How's
was just,
Sweets doing?
he's good. I was just talking to him. Like literally just hanging.
Yeah, yeah.
So he said Holmes is okay, lunch pail guy, but not ball skills like Stokes to play with. Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, I gotta see about what Stokes can do. Now, I want to know if he plays the slot. Did Eric Stokes ever play the slot? Let me see
Check
if
on my
he.
steaks.
Yeah, bro said Harvey is a baller. Yes, sir. Best case, we surprise everyone in Peak's first year and go worst to first. Worst case, Raiders are second in our division due to KC holding on to first still, like the Commanders last year, because Philly's first. I totally agree. Ha, definitely agree. And that's what I'm trying to get people to realize, G fam. That's exactly what I'm trying to get people to realize. It's like, why can't we be one of them teams that go from worst to first or even second in the division? Like, why? Why is everybody off the bat? Because this is from the rip. Even when they found out we got, even when they found out we was getting, um, what's the name? Pete Carroll. They still had us going last in the division. Like, it's fucking crazy. So yeah, LG winning record. Yep.
Okay, round
RB.
one. Round one.
Dang, I see you. Yeah, that looks nice. Hey, send me one of them steaks, huh?
Okay, here's the steak. Here's the steak. Nothing. Here's the steak. I got to put this. Just do whatever you want.
Jesse already said he has some buddies on Broncos and Chiefs. Can't wait to ball out in the division games. Nah, facts. And people and they think that because we went 0-6
Let me
last
get
year,
ahead of you.
we do the same this year. Not happening. Not happening. Zion Raiders 16. Say salute fam, gonna bounce. Hey man, appreciate you pulling up,
Okay.
bro. Bro, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, hey man, you know, Tino, you always
Okay,
welcome.
turn around, please. Okay.
Always, yes, sir. Thank you. Nice seeing you again, man. Happy Fourth to you. It's probably at me on the outside. Yeah, I know. I knew that. But I think Darnay Holmes can be. I think he's gonna be good. We gotta give him a chance. So we gotta give him a chance. Hey,
Yes, sir.
hey,
And
real
I
quick.
actually hit a button when I was trying to take a picture of my meat.
Well, come on, you gotta chill, man. Hey, I just need to do something real quick, if it's okay. I need to
What you
run.
got?
Need you to take over real quick while I run across the street real fast. It'll be like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just
I
put the
bet.
sound. I got like about 11 minutes before I have to check it. So
I
we're
bet.
cool. I just wish I could read the chat, but I'll think of something to say.
All right,
Go
so
ahead, do what you got to do.
we'll go to the last one. That way, when somebody picks up, it'll just automatically you'll see it. Can you see the chat or no?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, Holmes could be all right.
All right, so bet. So then, now that you see the chat, so when the next one come down, all you gotta do is just read it and react to it.
Okay.
So I'll be
All
right
right.
back. I just gotta run across
All
the
right.
street.
Yeah, I like. I think Holmes could be all right too. And apparently, the Raiders seem, they don't seem to be concerned about it, or they'd be, picking up a free agent. I mean, I think they see something. Obviously, Europe just would look some films like he does, to get the facts, see what, you know, to learn more. And he seemed pretty impressed with it. So I think he is gonna be all right, man. I think you're right. I think Europe is right. And I mean, I just have so much faith in this coaching staff. I'm a lot like Europe. I don't mean to be a parrot, but ever since they picked up Kelly, Spytek, and Pete Carroll, of course, uh, we haven't had this time, right, Raider Nation? We haven't had this feeling in a long time. We feel like, and of course, we're hopeful every year, but this year it seems like there's reason, you know, to have hope. I mean, we have more reason. I know we all got PTSD. I got it. Alex probably got it. Europe's got it. If you've got PTSD. But I think things are different this year. And if I get proven wrong this year again, then I don't know how long it's going to take. I'll still be a Raider fan no matter what, but it'll take some actual doing before I believe again. But I believe so. Yeah, I believe in this coaching staff, this training staff, you know, everybody, front office, because I don't think we're done yet. As far as I don't think we're going to get a lot more players, but I do think, you know, when teams start cutting down to 50, there might be some players on there that that raises their eyebrows and they say, well, let's take a flyer on this guy, or whatever. I don't think it's going to be major, but I think, it's possible. And then, uh, I'm running together here different things, but can't wait till the 17th, till the rookies report. We'll have so much more to talk about and hear about and see. And then the rookies report on the 22nd of July, or the veterans report on the 22nd of July. And then usually about 4 days after that, that's when they put their pads on to go to Napa when I used to go to training camps when they're in Oakland. Uh, but I think it's like the fourth day, third or fourth day where they put the pads on, and uh, and then we'll really get to see. what these linemen are doing, positions like that, what the linemen are doing, what the running back, the guys that really need to hit to show what they can do, linebackers. I mean, because corner defensive backs, wide receivers, and stuff like that, they've been getting decent workouts, decent. I mean, no pads or anything, but I mean they can show off a little bit more. But when they put the pads on, that's always step up and see what they're doing. You know, you know. Okay, is Laulu? I can't say his name. Going to be take over that tackle spot? Who's going to take over that left guard spot? Is it going to be God? I hope not. Uh, is it going to be Rogers, the new guy? Is it going to be? I like Jordan Meredith at left guard. That's who I want. Jordan Meredith at left guard. It's sounding like they're probably going to be playing Kappa at right guard. So, but that, you know, it's all about depth too. Not so much in the offensive line as far as rotation, but in case there's injuries. So I think they're going to be checking all that out too. And Colt Miller ain't getting any younger, but I think he's still a positive. Great player. I love Colt Miller. He grew up miles from me, and got to meet him on the sidelines once, even bump fists with him, and he's a great guy. And I'm really thinking DJ Glaze is up and coming. I mean, I think he proved it last year that he's up and coming. This year, I think hopefully he's make a statement that he's there. I'm there now, or I'm way better than I was. He's not going to be there yet. You're never there, but that's a bad way to put it. Uh, but I think I see him have a big jump this year. JPJ, come on. We know what he's going to do, wreak havoc, might cause us some 15-yard penalties, but hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. I remember the days when Al Davis, I mean, these players got uh, fines for being excessively forceful. He would pay them. He'd pay the fines. That's what Al Davis would do. And so he might get some of those, might get some fines, and she'll take care of it. But, because he's still on his, you know, fourth rookie contract, second year. So, anyways, now let me take a breath. Whew. But then you add Genty to keep defenses more honest, a accurate, accurate passer, plus 70% every year. One of the top three quarterbacks in accuracy for the last 3 years. So, if I'm not mistaken, and throwing Brock Bowers, of course, Michael Mayers, I think they're used out of him this year. Trey Tucker, Jacoby Myers. I mean, and then we got to see what Thornton and Desh do. So it's going to be an exciting season, Raider fans. I mean, I hope you all feel it. I feel it. I'm sure you all feel it too. And hopefully by game 6, I don't want to wish the season. Hopefully by game 6, we're gonna really know what this team can do because we got a tough schedule coming up you know, after the break. So I mean, it's gonna be tough in the first part, but the second part's really, season's really gonna be a big, uh, you know, key to what we can do and stuff. Um, so yeah, I wish I could have control of the chat so somebody else can talk. 'Cause I'm running out of stuff. But what? Yeah, I know. Thank you. Uh, wife's feeding the dogs all my steak that I cooked on the barbecue. Jesus Christ. Not all of them, just kidding. Just one. Yeah, okay, that's fine. She makes she's made him a plate of steak. Yeah, my dogs are not spoiled. Uh, Steak and rice. So yeah. But anyways, Fourth of July. How's everybody's Fourth of July? And be careful out there, especially Europe was reiterating on several times. Watch the kids, man. Make sure the kids. You can blow off your own fingers, but don't blow off your kid. Make sure a kid doesn't blow off his fingers. Keep them away from the explosives if you got them. You know, be smart. Don't get too drunk if you got kids. You're gonna be lighting fireworks where you can't, you know, take care of your kids. So, okay, that's my. I'll get off my soapbox now. But have a safe and happy Fourth of July, and don't also forget. I know none of the people in the chat have forgot. It is also Al Davis's birthday. I mean, so you got two reasons to celebrate today: Independence of America and Al Davis's birthday. So, I mean, I'm hoping don't scare all of his people away. I gotta, folks, in about 1 minute, I gotta check all my salmon on the barbecue. So I may disappear for a second, but I'll be back. I was hoping Europe would be back by the time I had to do, but I got about 45 seconds to check on the salmon. That's something you all throw into the chat too. Is like, what are you doing for the fourth? And I've heard people are going to the beach to watch the fireworks, party. Or are you staying home barbecue and lighting your own fireworks off? What are you guys doing, man? You're barbecue, you know, if you're at a friend's house, man, throwing a big party and barbecuing, great. Lighting the fireworks off later, or well, on West Coast time, it's not time to light fire. East Coast time, and probably already lighting off your fireworks. Okay, that bell means I shall be back in a couple minutes. Okay, it's not even close. Reset my timer. Let's do another 10 minutes. So anyway, I don't know if y'all can hear that. Not an airport, but a small airfield. You have planes going by all the time. I think all the planes are landing before the fireworks go off. It gets crazy over here in Sacramento, man. It gets crazy nuts. So pretty soon I might have to give my dog a pill. Dog, the other dog, the little 7-pound dog doesn't care. My 85-pound pit scared of shit on 4th of July. So it's funny.
Yurp. My bad, fellas. Ladies and gents, my bad. Had to take care of some, and I had to run to the store for they clothes and stuff. My bad.
Sorry, I was talking to Mark real good, and then Hellraider called me, and I got cut off the channel, so I had to get off and go back find the StreamYard app and
Oh,
come
no,
back
you good.
on it backstage. So I was trying to keep them entertained for you.
Right. So Alex said this is different with a real pro GM. Nah, facts. Um, my bad. Uncle was showing me them steaks, so I had to run to the store for they clothes. Grab me some food.
Wait till you see the salmon. I got to check out it real quick.
Nah, you good. So
Uh, I can still hear you.
so with that, right? Yeah, we do got a better GM. I think Sprytech is a better GM than um Tom Telesco and Dave Ziegler. Way better than Dave Ziegler. That was a joke, right?
Yeah,
Um,
that better been.
no, I'm saying that. What I'm saying is the whole Dave Ziegler debacle was a joke.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So Um,
Grayson, stay away from the barbecue.
but so yeah, I agree with that. Brady has really helped the Raider brand out already. Yeah, no, it's definitely facts. Al said, "All right, I'm all right. Have a great fourth, guys. Be safe. You too, brother." Well, he said, "Like that cousin you don't like." He said, "Like that cousin you don't like the fireworks." Just kidding. But yeah, man, I think, like I say, I think we're gonna be all right. You
No,
know what
I
I'm saying?
think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to be better than all right. I mean, I don't see a wild card spot out of our range, but I'll just be happy. Like I said, we get 10, 6 or 7. That's just too low. I mean, I would not be happy with that. I would
Right,
not be happy with 8. I might be okay with 9, but 10 is where I think we can get to, and possibly more. So I think it's 10 or more.
right. Well, that's I was telling Greg earlier. That's where I see it. It's like our ceiling being like eight wins, but we can squeeze out the 2 wins that we like. People don't have us winning. That bumps up to 10 automatically. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's with everything we got going for us this year. God forbid anything stupid happens, or bad happens. But I think 10 wins is totally feasible.
mhm. No, that's that's straight fact. I hope everybody having a happy Fourth, man.
I'm having a happy fourth. Sitting here talking Raiders, barbecuing. It's a cool
Yep.
day out here. Sun is
Mhm.
shining. Wind is dying down. So hopefully the fire department isn't too busy tonight. But around my neighborhood, I know sirens are gonna be going off left and right tonight because
Oh,
people are
fireworks
stupid.
already going off
Pe-
right now. It was so loud.
People,
It was so loud. You hear it in jerk, and you can hear that John inside the store.
yeah, yeah, that's the
Like
same
all out before.
out here. Out here, the people like to build. They like to build explosives. And shit, I think I have to pull the fish off.
My bad, my wife said I didn't even know she texted me. But you need to start putting some respect on these people's names, these folks' names, man. And stop using the injury as an excuse.
Okay, here's round 2.
Dang, what's that, huh?
That would be grilled salmon.
Show it again. I couldn't even see.
It was a salmon fillet.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I can't turn my camera around. I don't have the reverse button, so
Right.
did my best. Okay, Gracie, come on. I know you want some fish. Let me turn my mic off. I'm sorry.
Huh? My bad, fellas. I'm so hungry. I ain't even really eat today. So I decided to give me a little grub, a little rotisserie chicken, a little bit of mac and cheese.
Oh man, I know that's homemade mac and cheese. I want some. I'll send you a steak and send me some of that homemade mac and cheese.
This store bought mac and cheese.
Oh,
Still good though.
oh, ooh. Fuji Bethesda, my eyes are burning. Had to close down the barbecue. Oh, I'm done.
That was fast, huh? No more barbecue.
No, I just did steaks and fish tonight. Surf and turf.
Surf and turf.
I'm gonna do some ribs too, but we've been eating ribs for the because we're running out of meat. We had all these ribs left, so we've been having meat ribs for the pork ribs for the last 3 or 4 days,
Mm.
or 5 days or so. So I didn't do ribs tonight.
Trying to
Oh,
take a break. Uh,
my eyes are watering
huh.
from that barbecue. Whew, shit was hot. I still got all my fingers though. Finger check.
uh-uh. So you gotta take a break on that on the ribs, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I like doing three things when I break out the Weber. It's just a standard old round Weber charcoal grill,
Right,
and I love that thing. I'll usually do either like some kind of red meat, some kind of chicken, some kind of fish, or combination. Some maybe some red meat, some pork, and something else. I like doing three things,
right.
and but tonight I was gonna do chicken too. Got some drumsticks. I was gonna marinate them all night and do them, but she says no, this is enough. So yeah, I listen to my wife sometimes.
Right. Understandable. It's understandable. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had to put something in the belly though.
Oh yeah, probably gonna have to give my dog a doggy downer
You
in a
said
little
what?
bit here. Well, my pit bull, I have to give her a doggy downer on the Fourth of July. So far, it's been, except for a couple big explosions, uh, it's been pretty mellow. But it's not gonna be mellow. It's gonna sound like a war zone tonight here. It always does.
That's what it sounds like right now.
Your house, yeah, it's still light here. So,
A lot lower zone right now.
yeah.
Told you when I went, I live right across the street from Walmart. So when I went to the store. You thought it was a shootout outside. That's how loud it
Yeah, yeah.
is.
That'll be that here coming up. I'm surprised that all the explosives that haven't been going off all day already. I'm waiting until I start hearing them, and then the dog gets killed, and she'll be lights out. But she made sure she got some barbecue before she got put out, basically.
Right.
Oh, and as soon as I start hearing cleaning my barbecue and stuff, oh,
Right.
she can be in the house and she hears me scraping the grill. She's by the door. I want out. Dad's barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll sit there by the barbecue the whole time.
That's dope. Yeah, see, dogs like what they like. You feel me?
Oh yeah. If I don't say the word BBQ around barbecue around her, because she knows what that means.
You said what?
Most dogs just going to the park, they know what that means, but she knows what barbecue means.
Mm-hmm.
And she's already had some steak and rice, and now I think the wife is giving her some of the salmon.
Mm.
Get those omegas in her. That's good for her.
The what?
Omegas from the fish, from the salmon.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
So dogs can eat fish, huh?
Dogs love fish, man. It's a natural food for them. So, yeah, this dog, when I take her camping, if I got fish on the stringer while I'm fishing, I gotta
Mm-hmm.
watch her from, going out to fish on my stringer while I'm trying to fish. And she goes
Mm-hmm.
nuts for fish. She'll pass up a steak, but if you put a fish in front of her, no, it's gone.
That's great, huh?
They like the fins too. When you barbecue them, they get all crispy, and it's like a potato chip for 'em.
Oh, word. You you don't watch for the bones?
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't. Yeah, when I cook my fish when I'm camping, especially, I wrap them in foil, put them on the, put some onions and lemon and some thyme that grows right by my campsite. I pick some thyme off of there and
Yeah.
put it on the fish. So it's just like lemon, butter, onions, and thyme. Wrap them up with foil, put them on there, and when you pull it off, you just pull the bones and they all come out. Maybe
Mm.
a couple little ones in there, but
Right.
it's just trout though. So they're, only about, you know around 12 inches or so long.
Yeah, that's dope, huh?
Oh, the Alaskans, they feed their dogs salmon and shit. They throw it in their bones and everything and make a soup out of it to give it to their
Oh, for real?
sled dogs. Yep.
Dang.
It ain't got no fat on it. Way better for a dog than steak or something.
Right.
So has your wife officially moved back home to your house yet, Europe, or she's just was just in for a while?
Nah, she's just in for a little bit. So whenever she's ready,
Yeah, well, that helps you too, but it helps both of you because with
Yeah,
your work and all, she has immediate care all day just in
right,
case. Not like something's going to happen, but
right,
you have that assurance of knowing, hey, I can still go to work and know that she's taking care of. Hell, one of the
exactly,
people taking care of your aunt Cindy is an RN from the army and shit. So,
right. Nah, facts. Yeah, they all been helping out. Uh, every time I
so
go to,
that I'm just saying that's reassuring for you, knowing that she's got good care while you go to work, so you ain't got to worry about that.
nah, facts. That's actually really helpful for me. But she seems pretty good. She seems, up, and she seems good spirits and all that good stuff. So there's no worries, you know.
Yeah,
But young, I've been watching a lot of fights though. Are you gonna join that thing with us tomorrow? Oh no, you'll
no,
probably be. It's at like 11.
not. Oh no, I won't be there.
It's gonna be pretty
11,
good.
11 your time or my time?
It's gonna be 11 my time.
Oh, okay, it's 9 o'clock here. No, I won't be there.
But it's
I'll
gonna be a good
I'll be
fight.
toes up, man.
It's gonna be a good fight. And then I just got news that my man Bam Rodriguez is fighting. I can't wait.
Oh, so it's at night. It's not in the morning, or is it morning? Because it's in another country.
Yeah, it's in the UK, so it'll be early in the morning.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll be inspecting my eyelids and hopefully dreaming good things about the Raiders and stuff. So
Right.
I've
But
just
nah,
put
it's
my plans.
gonna be some good
Go
fights
ahead.
tomorrow. Huh?
Oh, nothing. No, you were talking, so I stopped.
Yeah, I
I
would say it's
interrupted
gonna be
you.
some good fights. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's actually gonna be some good fights tomorrow.
Think about boxing. I used to love boxing. I know boxing's getting good again, but I just spend so much time on Raider stuff. I have a hard time, watching other stuff. I just do. I haven't even been watching my NASCAR this year,
Mm.
which is amazing for me.
Shit, it ain't too late.
I know.
Today.
I, I only have so much attention span. I spend it on my Raiders more the attention span I have. But
Uh,
yeah, you're young and your brain's still young, and you can absorb a lot more things than me. My brain is, yeah. I got to keep it to one thing if I want to know what I'm talking about.
right.
I can't do the multiple leagues. I can't do basketball and baseball or you know stuff like that,
Well,
like
see,
some people do.
that's no,
Only thing I know is the Raiders and NFL.
right. Right, you right on.
But I like watching your shows. with your with Angelo. I'm sorry.
Right.
Uh,
We just try to mix it up, just so it
yeah,
don't,
yeah.
you know, cause we understand it ain't really much to talk about, so we just trying to,
Oh yeah. It gives great content when there's absolutely nothing going on in football right now.
right. So the best thing to talk about really is boxing right now.
Right.
There's so many great. So I just realized too that you can get the NFL ticket on YouTube, and it's way cheaper than on what's it?
Well, I got a super box, so I get all the games.
You got
They
one of
had
those?
shown it's called a super box, uh, and so I could pick up stations from all over the country. So, for example, if the Raiders game is not being televised in Sacramento, I can
Yeah,
watch it from wherever they're playing at, whether it be LV or where they're playing in, say, New England. I can
right,
watch one of those show, I can watch it on their channel and still
right,
watch the game. And my friends put out those that I party with because I usually go to a friend's house, one of my friend's house. We all meet up at different friends' house and do a barbecue and watch the game together because we used to always tailgate together in Oakland. So that's the group of friends I hang out with now for the games, and they all got super boxes. Well, three of them got super boxes.
right.
Me and these two other guys. So, but yeah, it's free. It's free, totally free. Doesn't cost shit a month. I can watch. I can actually watch, you know, uh, fights and UFC boxing and stuff that are on pay per view. I can watch those
Oh,
for
that's
free.
dope.
Superbox, look into it, man. You got Walmart's right across the street. Walmart's a good place to buy from. They're about $300, but the thing is, you can't record on them, so you have to watch the game live
Yeah, no
and,
fact.
or watch a restream of it.
Right. James in the building. On break, stop by the Raiders. Yes, sir.
Well, that must have been Purple
You-
Raiders. Is he on break? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
He's always on. I mean, not that he's always on break, but he's always working. He pops in when he's on break. That's dedication, man.
No, yeah. Man, please tell me though that you get at least Christmas and Thanksgiving off.
Yeah, what are you working on 4th of July, man? Jesus, that dude's always working, man. I think he works 8 days a week, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a dilemma right now with my plants too, because I need to repot them, and I don't have. I got 2 bags of soil. I need 2 more, and I need to get some bags to replant them. I was hoping they'd show their sex already, so I could weed out the males, but they're not showing their sex, and I think it's because they're in too small of pots. They should be showing their sex by now.
So what you gonna do, huh?
I don't know, man. I got other bills to pay. I might take a couple favorites and just do those so I have enough stuff to do a couple, but if they turn out to be males, then I'm fucked.
So why don't you just go get two plants like you said?
Well, I don't know which ones are male or female yet. They're all from seeds, so I don't know which ones are male or female. They're not showing any signs yet of being one way or the other. There's typical growth patterns that are making me think, these are more likely to be females, but I don't know.
Right. Hmm.
You know how that stuff goes.
Yeah.
Then I start once they're female, then I start putting potassium on them and start helping the bud grow. They love their potassium when they got the bud when the buds are growing. I got plenty of that. I just need to buy at least. I probably have to buy if I'm gonna do all six of them. I'm gonna have to buy probably like I said. I got 2.5 bags. I probably need to buy at least 3, 4 more, probably 4 more bags, and then buy the extra growing pots. They're not pots; they're like bags, grow bags.
Right.
'Cause I don't want six females. I wouldn't be able to trim six females. It's a lot of work. I just want to. I want if I get 2 out of 6, which I should at least get 2 out of 6.
Right.
I'll be happy. I'm not expecting a Super Bowl this year for my plants, but I'll get enough
Uh,
Super Bowls out of them.
oh, that's real. I just wanted to, do a little something for the fourth.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
it's a great day, man.
so
Independence Day for America and Al Davis's birthday. Shit.
you're absolutely right.
I'm gonna throw my jersey on. Yeah, just a second. Yes. Who? Okay, just a second. Let me go turn my mic off, and I'll give her a pill. I didn't know those fireworks going off out front. All right, just give me a second, and I'll be out there. I'll get her pill.
Chat, man. How y'all feeling,
Oh
man?
shit. I'm sorry, I left the mic on. Oh, there it goes. Did you hear that explosion? That's typical. I had to go get my dog a pill. I'll be right back.
Uh, how y'all feeling today, chat? On this happy fourth, man. Man, James, I only work 5 days. Like you work every day of the week, brother. For real, for real. But that's dope, though, man. Getting that bread, bro. Getting that bread. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm glad everybody tuned in. I'm glad everybody tuned in, man. Really appreciate it. Y'all could have been anywhere watching anything. Y'all chilling with your, you feel me? Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Probably when I get off of this, probably gonna watch more boxing. Yeah, I'll say probably try another I don't know. It's already late night, you feel me? So you know what I mean? Do another show. Feel me? Yep. So you know what I mean, y'all? We chilling, we chilling. But what y'all heard, y'all let me know. He said, "Happy America all day." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That.
I'm back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna I might hop off in a little bit. I'm gonna go see the wife, check out her, check
Okay,
her.
man. Whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah, probably just gonna chill her food.
That's cool. Well, it's early here, so if you come on live later, let me know, and I'll be glad to join you. If you don't have another guest that you'd rather do a show with, which I understand, of course.
All
But
right.
yeah, if
Uh,
they're doing that, well, just let me know if you want me to come on. I'll come on.
he said only put out 2 fires this year. All good. I can dig it, Nav. I can dig it. But yeah, y'all, everybody enjoying the 4th of July and shit. They with their fam. So I'm gonna go chill with mine, and I appreciate everybody coming through. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with rocking with us. Everybody that was in the chat rocking, with me and Angelo, what we was talking about, and then Nav and Unc came through and shit. So yeah, man. But like I said,
Good
much
day.
man. It's always appreciated. Yes, it was a good day. Today was a good day, like Ice Cube. If you ain't heard it, go listen to it. Um, yeah, but like I said, man, I had a blast. 3 hours. You know, wouldn't want to do it with nobody with y'all. You feel me? So with that being said, y'all know what it is. You're Ray. You're so
Yep.
at y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all maybe later. I don't know yet.
Good
Peace.
night, chat.